Okay, here's the deal. So I haven't talked about this much on the channel, but I absolutely love Mori Calliope. She's funny, ridiculously talented, and her streams are pretty much always a good time. I realize some of you may consider this cringe, but consider also that I don't give a f. Anyway, among the rapidly growing roster of games Callie has streamed is, of course, Elden Ring. And I thought it might make for a fun video idea to do a run where I beat Elden Ring as my favorite VTuber. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm just gonna go to Liurnia, grab a grave scythe, and do YouTube's 9 millionth Grim Reaper Elden Ring run, right? Well, actually, no. What I've come up with is infinitely stupider. I went back through over 20 streams of Callie playing Elden Ring, and I am going to copy her build for every major boss in the game, from the weapons and armor, all the way down to the stats and upgrade levels. Now, just some ground rules before we get into it here. First off, I'm not gonna do every boss she did, because that would literally take me forever, so I'm only requiring that I beat all the remembrance bosses that she did, and obviously any bosses required to get to those bosses. And of course, if a boss is in the way of any item she happens to be using on her build, naturally I have to do those too. Additionally, I am allowing myself to grab early upgrades and bell bearings, progress quests, and do anything else out of order that I think might make parts of this run more convenient. However, for the actual boss fights, I can only have the upgrade levels and stats matching the ones that Callie beat said bosses with. Finally, there are a couple of bosses where Callie changes her build over the course of fighting them. In these instances, I'm only going to be using the build she actually wins with. I think that should about cover everything. Before we get into it here, as always, if you are enjoying the video, definitely make sure you leave a like. This video took a ton of work to put together, so forgive me for setting the DLC like goal a bit higher than usual, but if you guys want to see me cosplay Callie in the DLC as well, let's see if we can get this video to 5,000 likes. Also, if you're new or you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go follow me on Twitter. And lastly, huge shout out to my mod Julia for helping me go through all these streams and putting a document together with all the different builds that Callie used throughout her playthrough. Seriously, this video does not happen without her help. That's about all the yapping I got. Let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, Callie starts out her run as a prisoner here, I believe, and let's see if I can make a decent Callie. Listen, I have never professed to be an artist. I'm much better at making monsters in this game than I am actual people. Now, as far as how I'm gonna do this, I guess we'll just adjust the build boss by boss as we go. Obviously, this is gonna involve me having to run around and get a bunch of stuff over the course of the run. I'm probably not gonna end up showing a lot of it, especially considering she uses at least a few things that, from what I remember, do have to be farmed. But hey, it wouldn't be a Kryptix Elden Ring video without an item gathering montage, so I guess I gotta give you guys at least one. Play the music. Alrighty, after all that prep, we are ready to bully a homeless guy. So, as far as the build here, we are level 23, which should match where Callie was at when she beat Margit. Ignore my rune total, by the way. Callie finished this run at a very high level, so I'm kind of just planning ahead here. As far as the items go, we got a Keen Forked Hatchet +1, Glintstone Staff, Beast Crest Heater Shield +1, and then we got half the Prisoner set, the Godric Soldier Gauntlets, and Godric Soldier Greaves. I ended up having to farm these off the Godric Soldiers at the gate front. That was not a lot of fun. We also got the Green Turtle Talisman here, 6 flasks at +0, a Physic with nothing in it, Margit's Shackle, and then the dogs and the jellyfish. Now, I didn't mention this up front, but as far as summons go, I am probably gonna use them here and there, just because she has them on the build, like, why not? But for Margit, I think we're gonna do this one solo, because, to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever used the Forked Hatchet before, and I'm kind of curious how it plays. So yeah, that's the Margit setup. Let's do this. Hello, Ugly. How's my damage looking? You know, I've seen worse. Ooh, the R2 lets me duck that. That's interesting. Charged R2 is reasonable damage as well. Wait, am I light load? No, I don't know. It feels like I'm light load, but I'm not. Jumping attack. No, don't run away from me, you goober. I would like a poise break from you, sir. Oh, there we go. Now, this thing does do bleed. Can I have a bleed proc, perhaps? There it is. All right, phase transition. Ah! My hitless run, you fuck face. Okay, maybe no charged R2s. Oi! Jesus, I did not think that's what you were doing. What? Okay, you know what? You're so funny, Margit. Do you know that? Wait, I just remembered. I have magic. What am I doing? A little magic glint blade, bucko. That is the longest glint blade charge I've ever seen. Wait, I did not expect this to come down to the wire. Hold on. I do have heals in my physic. Hold on, let me just... There we go. Am I actually just throwing like this? Come on now. Get off my screen, Margit. Fuck you. Man, that was going so well, and then you just decided to start being a bitch. Well, whatever. Margit down. Easy peasy. Cower in fear of Myoshi. Okay, so now I guess we'll figure out what her build was for Godric and then do that. I think she does Godric next. Yeah, she does Godric next. She's level 27, apparently. What does she level up? Dex goes to 17, and 2 points into Faith for some reason. Listen, this is her build, not mine. I'm doing a cosplay run here. This is not my choice. Flasks are the same, but she does get them to +1, so we'll do that for now. And as far as items go, it's looking like she swaps the forked hatchet for hook claws. We can get those from inside Stormvale, and she gets the Flame Drake talisman. God, where is that? Oh, you know what? That's from the Bofa down here, isn't it? I did say that I would be doing side bosses if I needed to get items from them, so... Wait, shit, this isn't a Stone Sword key door, is it? No, it's not. Now, luckily, I think this one is solo. I don't think this is a gank fight. So this should be nice and simple. At least, boy, I hope so. Hello, Bofa! Come on, let's make this quick. What the fuck are you doing? Stop that right now. That's decent damage. Go backstab. That's fine, I guess. There's my bleed proc. Dude, the delay on that attack is absurd. Holy shit. No, come back. Stop it. Okay, Bofa down. We have Flame Drake Talisman. Very cool. Get the fuck out of here. All right, back to it. I don't know if she lets Gostock live. I'm assuming she lets Gostock live. It's her first playthrough. But we're gonna kill him because I hate this guy. Easy. Okay, now we gotta go find some shit. We need the hook claws, and also I just realized I think she changes the outfit. It says Commoner's Garb. Is that the outfit that's like, wait, where is that? I know it's in here somewhere. Is it next to the shortcut elevator? I honestly can't remember. Well, anyway, let's go grab the hook claws real quick. Also, I need to get these to +1 at some point. There we go, hook claws acquired. But for now, let's go see if we can solve the problem of the Commoner's Garb, because I have no fucking idea where that is. All right, so I have looked into this. Apparently what I was thinking of is the Commoner's Simple Garb. That can be picked up in Stormvale Castle. However, Callie actually uses the regular Commoner's Garb, which needs to be farmed off of enemies. So I am gonna have to go do that. So we gotta upgrade the hook claws. Also, let me throw those on while I'm thinking about it. We gotta upgrade the hook claws. We gotta get the Commoner's Garb. Also, we need to talk to Nefeli Lu, because I believe she has the Arsenal Charm later. So we gotta talk to Nefeli Lu to make sure we can get that. Also, by the way, I probably won't be showing this much of the sort of build adjusting period for the entire video. This is more just so I can figure out my process for doing this, and also so you guys can see at least some of it. I will probably be skimming over this type of stuff going forward. Anyway, let's go get these side quests taken care of. Alrighty, it is Godric time. We have our Commoner's Garb, Hook Claws +1, Level Works, Flame Drake Talisman. I think we're good to go. This should be easy. The Hook Claws are pretty fucking busted. What up, Tubbs? Let's go. Oh, I forgot. It's not L1. Hold on. I pressed L1 like I was power stancing. There's a bleed proc. Strafe that shit. Just go hit him. More bleed proc. Yeah! 1, 2, jumping attack. Easy. Oh, I thought that was a stagger. My fault. I should be able to get a bleed proc here. I think. Yep, there we go. I was wondering when I was going to get a fucking poise break. Get him! Jump. Jump. I jumped so early. I can't believe I didn't get hit by that. That's incredible. Jump. Smack. What? Oh, no. Please, stop, stop, stop. All right, there we go. Godric down. Easy peasy. Thank you, Hook Claws. Hilariously underrated weapon right here, by the way. Like, the status buildup alone just makes these things absolute monsters. Okay, so now, the next boss Callie fights is Red Wolf of Radagon. So she is level 39 for this. I do not have the levels for that, so we're gonna have to go find some money. The stats I can get for now, 19 health, 15 mind, 13 endurance, 18 strength. All right, I can get the rest of these levels in a bit. Now, as far as the items go, we've actually got a lot to do before we can fight Red Wolf. So we need to swap the Commoner's Garb for the Astrologer set. We need Sorcerer Leggings, Marred Wooden Shield. That actually, I think all of these are just pickups. But then as far as things we need to fight bosses for, we need to get the Demi-Human Queen Staff from Weeping Peninsula. We need to get Radagon's Scar Seal. I think that drops from the Stone Skin Lord in the Everjail, if I'm remembering correctly. We need the Skeletal Militiaman Ashes, which come from Tibia Mariner. The Opaline Bubble Tear, which drops from the Tree Spirit. And we're swapping the Hook Claws for Bloodhound's Fang. My goat, let's go. This build's about to kick into overdrive, chat, let me tell you. Okay, I think what we'll do, I'm gonna run around and just grab all of the stuff that's like lying around, maybe get some money to finish off the level ups, and then we'll go do all of the bosses for items we need from those. So yeah, that's what we'll do. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so we are back. We are currently level 39, and I believe we have everything that we can get without killing bosses. That's the Marred Wooden Shield, the Astrologer Robe and Gloves, Sorcerer Leggings, and I also upgraded my flask a little bit, and got a couple of new spells. So now we're gonna go start taking on bosses to get the rest of the items we need. And obviously we're doing Darwell here first, because Bloodhound's Fang is just gonna make everything easier. Also, before people start typing in the comments, yes, I am aware that this is probably not the exact build that she used to beat Darwell. Listen, this video was a shit ton of work to put together as is. What do you want from me? Anyway, let's kill a Bloodhound Knight. Oh, I just realized you can't, I was gonna try using a Spirit Ash in here, but you're actually not allowed to. There we go, big bleed proc. What about here? Charged heavy. You moved. Darwell, buddy, I need you to cooperate with me. I mean, thanks for giving me the little pause there, pal, but like, Jesus. There we go. Bloodhound Knight down. One of the best weapons in the game acquired. Actually, I could go over to EG and get this thing leveled up. I think, yeah, according to this document, she has it +3. So we can actually go do that now. Let's go talk to EG. Hello, EG, old buddy. Actually, I need to get some money for you here. Am I gonna have the money for this? Yeah, I should. Oh, I have a somber one. I wonder where I got that. Okay, so we grab a 2, we grab a 3. Please upgrade my Bloodhound Fang, sir. We now have Strong Weapon. Okay, so next, I believe we have to go to Weeping for everything else. We have to kill the Demi-Human Queen here, we have to kill the Tree Spirit here, and then I think we have to go to this Everjail here. Let's go get all that done. Also, I can grab the flask upgrades while I'm down here. All right, Demi-Human Queen, put him up. Oh my fucking god, my damage. Why am I fat rolling? What? Oh, that's not good. Oh, so I thought this was a boss. I guess not. All right, we got the staff. That's good. Get me out of here, please. How am I fat rolling with this? This is what she was running, I thought. Oh, you know what I just realized? The Scar Seal's gonna give me carry weight. I guess I should have done that first. Oh, well. Whatever. This is fine. Doesn't have to be 110% accurate for this part, I guess. We are simply item gathering, chat. We will have the accurate build when we fight the dog and my mother-in-law. And grab that for the flask. Yeah, according to this, she has her flasks at +4. So actually, I can go grab the one over here, too. All right, yeah, we'll do the Scar Seal next so I can use all of my stuff without fat rolling. And then we'll get the Bubble Tier, and then we should be good to go. Actually, no, wait, I lied. We have to do Tibia Mariner. And side quests for days, chat, let me tell you. I think this will get easier as the run goes on, though, because eventually I think she settles into more of an int build with specific weapons. So hopefully I'll have to do less and less of this as we go. Flask +3, flask +4. And now we go Everjail. I hope I have a Stone Sword key. I do. Okay, good. Ooh, all right, big dog, put him up. Let's do this. Oh, you got, like, no HP. Also, I thought this was a Stone Skin Lord. Wait, did you just leave the arena? Get back in here. Any, staggerers? There we go. Of course, I have a stamina moment, right? As soon as I say that. All right, hero down, Scar Seal acquired. Yeah, a little bit more money for me. All right, just throw that on, and now I should be allowed to wear the gloves. Yes. Now we do the tree. And I can't remember, are there ads for this Tree Spirit? I really hope not. I'm not exactly equipped to deal with that. All right, Tree Spirit, please die for me. Damage is reasonable. I dodged that so early, I can't believe I didn't get hit. What? There we go. I was about to say. All right, Tree Spirit down. Give me my Bubble Tier, please. Thank you. Okay, so that's everything I needed to do in Weeping. Now we go kill Tibia Mariner. Blowing through side quests, chat, let me tell you. I can't remember how scaled this Tibia Mariner is. Is this like one of the hard ones? I guess we'll never know. That's okay damage, I guess. Oh my god. There we go. I'm having another stamina moment, it appears. Ah, stop pot-shotting, please. There we go. Okay, that takes care of that. He will give me Skeletal Militiaman. Very cool. And I think that should about do it for side quests. Although I do need to get these things leveled up, but like that's kind of fine. So yeah, let me go do that real quick. We'll swap around the flasks and stuff, and then we'll go fight the doggo. All right, it is puppy dog time. I'm 90% sure we have everything we need. If I don't, I mean, honestly, fuck it. Like, I know I've been saying this whole time how hard we worked putting this video together, but to be perfectly honest, I'm kind of expecting to have made at least 1 or 2 mistakes by the end. Anyway, this should be nice and easy. +3 Bloodhound's Fang by itself should just absolutely shred this. And actually, I'm gonna use a summon here for once, I think. Maybe we'll bring out the old jellyfish. Pretty sure I haven't used that since my very first playthrough of Elden Ring, so could be a nice change of pace. Although, while I am in here, I am gonna want to go ahead and grab Comet. Pretty sure that's gonna end up on the build later. There we go. And I don't know if she ever ends up using the Graven School Talisman. I feel like she doesn't. I can always come back and get it later, I guess. All right, Red Wolf time. We will summon Jellyfish. Come forth. Oh my god, he's getting wrecked. Come on, Jellyfish, put up a fight. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, fuck. Stamina moment. Yeah, there you go, Jellyfish. Splooge on him. What? Hit him. There we go. That was actually almost really bad. If I had missed that last attack, I think I was dead there. Thank you, Jellyfish. Man, I really should do like a summon-inclusive run of Elden Ring sometime. All right, now for Renala, she's level 42, so we get 3 level ups. That's perfect. And she puts it all into health. I like the way you think, Callie. Oh. Wait, shit. God damn it, I already fucked up. I already messed up, chat. I misread this. That was the stats with the fucking scar seal on. She actually put the points into intelligence. Wait, that actually sucks. I'm not gonna have respecking until after Renala. Well, you know what? Like I said earlier, I never said this run would be perfect. We're just sending it, who cares? I'll respec it Renala after we deal with her. Also, I just realized I never swapped the Glintstone staff for the Demi-Human Queen staff. Man, I'm just fucking up left and right here, aren't I? Anyway, as far as other stuff I need, I gotta go find the Aristocrat Garb and the Skeletal Bandit Ashes. I have no idea where those are. Also, she throws all her flasks into red for Renala's fight, apparently. Or wait, hold on. Where is this stuff? So I ended up having to farm for the Aristocrat set, which, yeah, that was a whole lot of fun. And apparently the Skeletal Bandit Ashes drop from the Tibia Mariner over here, which actually kind of works because I also noticed that Callie swaps out Glint Blade for Magic Downpour, which I thought you couldn't get until after getting the Carrion statue from Ronnie, but I don't know, I guess Preceptor Miriam spawns if the tower's not inverted? Either way though, one thing at a time. We have a Tibia Mariner to kill. Damage is still pretty good. Big staggers. Trying to avoid the stamina moment here. Alright, there we go. So that should be the Skeletal Bandit Ashes. Thank you very much. Now let's go see about Perceptor What's-His-Face. So let's see. Can you actually just, like, get back here somehow? Oh yeah, I guess you can. There's an elevator. I don't know if I've ever done this before. Without it being inverted, I mean. Obviously, I've done this many times after doing Ronnie's quest. Oh, there he is. Look at this. Hello, Perceptor. Oh, you little shitbag. I'm gonna have to chase him around, aren't I? Where'd he go? There he is. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, go in. I missed. Get him. Fuck him up. Big bleed procs. Yo, get your bum ass over here. What? He teleported! Bro, there's gotta be a better way to do this. Stop. Yes! There we go. Get off my screen, you loser. Magic Downpour acquired. Oh, man, that was way more annoying than it needed to be. Now, how do I get out of here? Do I just go back down, I guess? And actually, I think that's everything we need for Renala. We swap the Jellyfish for the Bandit. We can swap over the spell here. Oh, I need Carrion Slicer. What am I doing? Okay, one more thing to do. I gotta go give a scroll to Turtle Pope so he'll sell me Carrion Slicer, and then we can go kill Renala. Okay, now we are ready to fight Renala. Double check my stuff here, make sure I didn't forget anything again. And yeah, I think we're ready. Obviously, my stats are a little bit messed up, but I'll just respec after we beat this boss and we'll be back on track. It's 3 points in intelligence, chat. Do you really think it matters that much? Hello, mother-in-law. Please tell your children to cooperate here. How's my damage looking? Not bad at all. Big bleed procs. This should be phase 2 easily. Now let's drink the physic. Let's see how that does for me. I'll drop a charged heavy right here. Whoops. Tried to stun lock her, it didn't work. Oh, she summoned the moon. Yo, you need to stop. Oh my god, not the dogs. That's awful luck. Oh, you have iframes during your jump? That's interesting. There we go. Goodbye, Renala. That was actually not too bad for— Yo, can you despawn, brother? I was about to say, that really wasn't that bad for once. All right, so that's Renala taken care of. And now I can respec my stats to where they're supposed to be. And next up on the agenda is Spirit Loretta, which means we get to do my favorite part of the game, chat. My wife's quest. And the build doesn't change too much, it looks like. Just a couple things I gotta go pick up, and then I gotta go fix my stats. So I'll be right back. Alright, we are back with the actual correct build this time. So not a whole lot has changed here. I did fix my stats, so I believe that should reflect what she actually had. Items stayed pretty much the same. The only changes are Bloodhound's Fang is now +4, and she's wearing Renala's hat. Flask got upgraded a little bit. We swapped the Bandit Ashes back for the Jellyfish Ash, and we also added Ambush Shard down there as far as spells go. Other than that, it is time to kill Loretta and go say hi to my wife. And I'll actually fight Loretta here for once, instead of doing the cheese. Just a hunch, but something tells me Callie didn't know you could break her AI when she did this. I wonder if she even knows about that now. So yeah, let's go get this done. Alrighty, Miss Loretta, please be nice to me. Let's give the Skeletal Militiamen a try here. See how they perform. Oh my god. Wow, that's really not that great. There we go. I guess they at least take aggro, right? Even if they're getting absolutely shredded. Holy shit. Loretta, what are you doing? Wait, he survived. Look at that. He's got 1 HP, chat. Jumping attack. You got him! Good shit, Skeletal Militiamen. Wait. Oh, they revive! Oh, I understand how these work. So they actually are like Tibia summons. As long as they don't get that, like, last hit done on them, I guess they come back infinitely. That's crazy. Okay, these summons might not be as bad as I thought. Never mind. Well, anyway, that's Loretta down. And according to this document, next up on the agenda is Radon. Although it looks like Callie does a shit ton of stuff in between here. The Radon build is level 60, and, I mean, Night Maiden's Mist alone means that she went down to Caelid and did, what's his name? Gowry's quest. So yeah, it's looking like we got a bit of a side quest to go on again. Honestly, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to my wife though, just under the assumption that this is what Callie did as well. I honestly can't imagine why you would do Radon before Altus for any other reason, so yeah, let's just do this. Hello, Ronnie. Looking gorgeous as ever, I see. I once again would love to enter your service. Okay, so that is done. And to be honest with you, rather than do the whole selling thing with the letter of introduction and all that, I might just go to Altus and activate the Radon Festival normally. I really don't feel like doing all that extra shit. Either way, though, I got a lot of stuff I need to go get, so I'll go get all that taken care of and then catch back up with you guys when it's time to fight some bosses. Alright, so we are back here in Florida, and there's a couple things we're gonna need to do before we take on Radon. So as far as the build goes, we're most of the way there. We got Bloodhound's Fang +5, we swapped over to the Meteorite Staff, we got the Royal Remains Helm, the Fire Monk Armor. This was a ton of fun to farm for, let me tell you. And as far as the stats go, we're just about where we need to be with the exception of Dexterity, because this talisman slot is gonna be the Prosthesis Wearer's Heirloom, which is gonna give us 5 extra dex. Oh, and the Green Turtle Talisman is going to be swapped for the Spelldrake Talisman, but that's actually in Celia, so we're just going to pick that up on the way. Now, as you may have surmised, next up on the to-do list is Millicent's quest, which means we need to kill that guy. And not gonna lie, I actually have no idea how scaled we are in comparison, because I almost never fight this guy anymore until well after you're supposed to. But let's see what happens. Let's see if I, like, sneak up on him. Maybe, you know, we can get the jump on this loser somehow. Are you backstabbable, by the way? Let's find out. No, you're not. Oh boy, that is certainly damage, isn't it? Oh, bleed proc's nice at least. All right, I think it is summon time. Jellyfish, you're up, brother. There's a big stagger for me. Absolutely massive. We'll hit him with the weapon art. Ow. Jumping attack. Okay, now he's summoning the big boys. Another bleed proc, that's huge. Yo, it needs to stop, man. The pot-shotting. Oh my god, I just realized my jellyfish is dead. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. We're cheesing. Oh yeah, this'll do. Easy game. Off my screen, O'Neal. Get cheese, loser. Yeah, I hate that boss. That guy sucks. Anyway, now that that is done, we can go do Celia. Hello, Gowry. I have a needle for you. Okay, we got the fixed needle, and now we just gotta go get to Millicent. Although, while we're down here, I do need to figure out where the Spelldrake Talisman is. I think it's in there, actually. All right, so I do have to do this puzzle. I was thinking about just skipping it and going from Fort Faroth, but whatever. And yeah, it should be right here. Also, can these guys fuck off? There we go. That's all for now. We'll be coming back here later because I think she uses some other stuff from down here on her build, but this should do for the moment. Hello, Millicent. I know we just met 5 seconds ago, but you mind stabbing yourself in the chest with this needle I found in the swamp? Okay, and now I have that, so we can actually throw that on, and this should be the correct stats for Radon at this point. Last thing on the to-do list is we gotta go talk to Gowry again. Hello, Gowry, I need some stuff. I need this. Night Maiden's Mist. And that, I believe, is the last piece of the build we were missing. Let me just double check here. Stats look good, weapons look good, talismans look good. All right, I think we're ready. Let's go fight Radon. Now, Callie does summon the gank squad for this fight, so we'll naturally be doing the same. Not that I ever don't summon the gank squad for Radon, but at least people can't complain in the comments this time. This should be pretty nice and easy. +5 Bloodhound's Fang is more than enough for Radon, I think. The health is a little bit low, but that'll probably be fine. I just won't get hit. Problem solved. Okay, so we despawn you, head back in. Actually, I guess technically it's not lore accurate to have done that, but whatever. Summon everybody. Bring on all the friends. I have seen considerably worse damage over the years. Oh boy. Did I just hear somebody die already? Oh, there's a big stagger. We'll take the crit. Oh, Okina's dead. That's not good. All right, he's gonna phase transition. That's fine. We got summon signs around. I could bring people back, perhaps. Oh, here's a couple. And Blythe died as well. That's not good either. Okay, come on, Radon. You gotta stop being like this, bro. Please. There we go. Oh. Off my screen, sir. I'll see you in the DLC if we get there. All right, so that takes care of that. I guess it couldn't hurt to progress Alexander's quest. I can't remember if she did this or not. I don't think she used Warrior Jar Shard, but whatever, it couldn't hurt, right? All right, so next up on the to-do list is Estelle. I guess Callie just blitzed Ronnie's quest at this point. And there are some changes to the build here, but it looks like I don't have to get anything that requires killing bosses, so I think what I'm gonna do is just run through Ronnie's quest real quick, get all the different items and upgrades I need, and then we'll get set to take on Estelle. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so we are back here in Noxtella now. The build is mostly together here. We got our stats pretty much where they need to be. Our Bloodhound's Fang is now +7. And then we added the Koku Night Helm and the Nox Greaves to the build. Oh, and also the Arsenal Charm. And down here we got our Skeletal Militiaman, and also I completely forgot she adds the Mimic tier. I actually need to go back and upgrade that. I think she has it +7. Although it's kind of fine because there is one more thing that we need to get for the build, which is why we're cutting back here instead of Estelle. Because at this point, she actually adds Wing of Estelle to this build, which we can get from up there. So we're just gonna go grab that, get it to +8, I believe. So we're gonna have to make a quick trip over to EG, and then we should be good to go. Although I'm doing all this work for Wing of Estelle, I'm probably gonna end up using Bloodhound's Fang anyway, because I think Estelle has pretty good magic resistance. Also, I need these. Yo, can you chill, brother? Now, I believe the way you get to Wing of Estelle is this way, I think. Is it up this ladder? You have to get behind the Estelle that was just pot-shotting at us. There's like a chest up there. Wait, is it back this way? Oh, I guess it is back this way. Ow, yo, you stop. Okay, yeah, there's the T-posing weirdo. So it's like over here, right? Or around here somewhere? Oh, it's behind this Estelle. I know where we are. This is the downstairs part of this area. Well, anyway. All right, so we got Wing of Estelle now, which is the last thing we needed. Let's go talk to EG first, get this leveled up. Hello, EG. I need 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. And I should have a 5 through 8. So wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so Wing of Estelle 8. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I guess we could just toss that on. And let's go back to Round Table, get Mimic Tier leveled up. I'm probably not going to use Mimic Tier, to be honest, but I'll have it on just to keep with the theme of the build, you know? Okay, and that is a +7 Mimic Tier. I think the build's looking pretty good. Time to go fight Estelle, I guess. Although, I guess I gotta go do the Baleful Shadow thing first. Ooh, it's cheesing time, chat. Wait, where's my Night Maiden's Mist? I never equipped Night Maiden's Mist. Are you kidding me, dude? All right, I guess that's fuck up number 2 then. Whatever, I guess I'll equip that at the next Site of Grace. God damn it, I'm not doing a good job here at all, am I? All right, we equip Night Maiden's Mist. Hopefully there are no more build incidents. Hello, Baleful Shadow. Suck my wing of Estelle. Backstab. Wow, that's really not a lot of damage, is it? That's pretty good damage, actually. This should do it, I think, right? Unless he moves. Nope, there we go. Ooh, actually, I can grab some upgrades for later while I'm down in the Lake of Rot. And I should have more than enough red to get me through this. But yeah, as far as Estelle goes, I'm thinking we stick with Bloodhound's Fang for that. Because I am pretty sure he's resistant to magic damage. Also, he's bleedable for some reason, even though he's a giant space skeleton. To this day, I still don't understand that. Although, actually, before we go down and fight Estelle, let me just save some time and go get the ring. All right, Mr. Estelle. See if he wants to be nice to me today. No grab attack cheese, please. Jumping attack. That's good damage. Bit of a stamina moment there. There we go. That was actually really risky, I'm not gonna lie. I probably shouldn't have done that. All right, he's definitely gonna move soon. Okay, where's he going? I guess it's Meteor Mash time. All right, he's picking stupid moves. This is good. Big bleed proc from the skeletal head. I'm getting grabbed. Oh, he missed. Chat, he missed. That's incredible. Wait, that's actually amazing. How did he miss that? I thought I was fucked there, dude. Goodbye, Estelle. I'd T-pose on you if I had it, but I don't think Callie ever gets it, so, you know, whatever. That wasn't bad at all, actually. That might have been the smoothest Estelle fight I've had in a long time. All right, now, before we start prepping for the next boss, obviously we gotta finish Ronnie's quest, but also, there are a couple of things that we're gonna have to do, like, boss-wise. For one thing, I know for a fact that Callie uses Tish at some point in this playthrough, so I figure we might as well just go fight Electo while we're here. And also, I think she ends up using Blithe set, so we're gonna have to go take care of him as well. So yeah, couple things to do, and then we'll cut to the next boss. Hello, gorgeous. Marry me, please. Okay, so that is my wife's quest taken care of. Wife sword has been acquired. That'll become relevant later. Let's go do Electo. All right, please be nice to me, Electo. You love creating problems for me, and I would like to, not have that be the case. A little carry and slicer action. Wow, that doesn't do any damage. Are you kidding me? I know the build's not quite prepped for sorcery yet, but still. Oh my god, that's really not a lot of damage. All right, what about Bloodhound Fang? I guess my highest stat is dexterity right now. Backstab. Man, this is really not a lot of damage, is it? I guess we just farm for these then, right? More backstab. There we go. Electo down. Easy peasy. And we now have a Tish. That'll be for later, though. All right. I think that takes care of everything we need to do up here. Now I guess we go put Blithe out of his misery. Hey, Blithe, old buddy. I got some bad news for you. What? Whoa! Okay. Calm thyself, sir. Calm. There we go. All right. Oh, man. Now that that's taken care of, that should about cover all our little mini side quests. Who's next on the to-do list? All right, so DTS is gonna be next. Does that say level 99? Oh, boy, I got some power leveling to do, don't I? Well, it doesn't look like I have to fight any bosses to get this stuff, so just a quick little fetch quest. I'll see you guys in Altus. Okay, DTS time. Couple changes to the build here, as you can see. We are currently level 99. I have just absolutely decimated the bird population down in Mogwin Palace, let me tell you. And as far as items go, we're still rocking Wing of Estelle and the coil shield for some reason. And then for armor, we've got the mushroom crown, Blide's armor, and Radahn's gauntlets joining the team. And then we've also got the Great Jar's arsenal, Radagon's Soar Seal now, so upgrade there, and the Pearl Drake talisman. All of that so we can fight good old DTS. You know, I haven't really been using summons too much. Let's give the Skeletal Militiaman another try here, shall we? See how these bad boys do. Hello, sir. Have my Wing of Estelle. Oh, that is very good damage. I'm getting hit. I'm not getting hit. Oh, the stagger, though! Wait, he came right out of it. How did that happen? What? Okay, he's gonna phase transition. We'll just sit here and do this. Bro, I am cheesing this guy. My God! Holy! Wait, that was awesome. Yo, thanks, Skeletal Militiaman. Wait, that was so stupid, actually. Dude, the weapon art on this thing is not half bad. Oh my God. You know what? I fucked up again, actually. I forgot that, she has Godric's Great Rune now. It's kind of not a big deal. From what I remember, she doesn't have this activated the vast majority of the time anyway. Well, we'll just have it on for aesthetic, I guess. Anyway, next up is Goldfree, and the build is pretty much exactly the same, although we're swapping the coil shield for the meteorite staff. Also, she hits level 100, so let's see, what can I eat here? I guess I'll eat this. I don't know if I need Renala's soul for anything, but I do need Estelle's soul, because I think she uses Bastard Stars at some point. We get 1 point into intelligence. Very cool. Oh, and the Skeletal Militiamen need to become +7. I'll run back to the round table after I blitz through Lanedale here. Although, actually, for Goldfree, I wonder if I should use Mimic Tier, because, like, I know I was saying before I don't want to use it, especially because Callie uses a caster build, and Mimic Tier's AI tends to be really fucking stupid when it comes to spells, but from what I remember, she makes pretty extensive use of Mimic Tier throughout the rest of this playthrough, so I feel like it makes sense to use it at least once. I guess we could use it against Goldfree, why not? Alright, yo, you guys gotta stop. Leave me alone, dude, people, please. I'm just trying to cosplay my Oshi. Alright, time for Goldfree. And yeah, we'll summon Mimic Tier for once, why not? Please don't do this to me. Goldfree, unnecessary, bro. Have some of my Wing of Estelle. Yo, Mimic, I need you to... He's over there, bud. Yo, my Mimic Tier is getting her ass beat, dude. Look at this. What the fuck, bro? Oh, the big stagger. You took my crit, you rat! What are you doing? Get out of here, Goldfree. Yo, Mimic, we gotta have a talk, buddy. I know you're pissed off I haven't been using it in my runs recently, but come on now, there was no reason for that. Next up is Morgott, Homeless Man round 2. I need to find 2 level ups from somewhere. Apparently the coil shield is going back on the build, but everything else is the same. I mean, I guess I can eat Renala's Remembrance. I think the late game staff Callie uses is Lusat's anyway, so I probably don't need this. I can always just dupe it later. I think this is correct. And yeah, everything else is the same. Let's go bully a homeless guy again. Also, I know it's not necessarily on brand for this run, but considering the fact that I am here, and also I already have an int build, so it's not even like I'd have to respec, I might do Gold Mask Quest and just go get the T-pose anyway. Like, why not, you know? I don't know. What do you think is more important, chat? The cosplay or the bit? All right, Morgott, put him up. That's good damage, though. Oh, man, you got some reach on that, don't you, brother? Here. There we go. Knocked him out of that into phase 2. Throw a little weapon art at him. Yeah! Yo, this weapon's pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Just bullying this guy. Look at this. Off my screen, Morgott. Down goes the homeless dude. And that should just about take care of Lanedale. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really expecting this build to be that good because, I mean, this is Callie's first playthrough of Elden Ring and all. Like, none of our first builds were very good, I'm sure. But this is actually kind of shredding. I'm genuinely surprised. I mean, obviously she's a bit over-leveled for this point in the game, but still, the damage actually goes kind of crazy. So now, what is next on the agenda? Let's see. Commander Nile. Oh, we're going after Melania, huh? All right, that sounds like fun. Also, wait a minute. Looking at this document, it says she has Law of Regression on. Does she do Gold Mask quests? I feel like I didn't think she did. Huh, maybe we're getting the T-pose after all, chat. All right, well, either way, I gotta go find a couple more level ups. I guess I'm doing Gold Mask quest after all. And I also have to get Bastard Stars and get that to +8. Apparently, that's getting added to the build too. So I'm gonna go do all that, and then I'll catch up with you guys when it's time to fight Niall. Alright, we have made it to Mountaintops. The build is pretty much ready. We got our Bastard Stars +8, got our T-pose down there. We're looking pretty good. And yeah, next boss on the to-do list is Niall. I'm actually gonna have to go double check the VOD, but I'm pretty sure Callie does not use Bewitching Branch Tech against this boss, so this might end up being annoying. Hopefully the Skeletal Militiaman carry. I guess I could pull out the Mimic tier again, but we'll see how this goes. Now, what is gonna be interesting is after Niall, I think she goes straight for the Halig tree, but her build ends up changing quite a bit over the course of fighting Melania. I think it took her like 3 streams to beat her or something like that. So even though we're gonna kind of be blitzing through that content and Loretta and all that, we are gonna have to do a few side quests, I think, before we get to fight Melania. Because like I said at the intro, I'm only gonna be using the build that Callie actually wins with, which I think is fairly different from the build that she started the fight with. Okay, yeah, so I just checked the VOD, and not only does Callie not use Bewitching Branches in this fight, but she also doesn't even use Mimic Tier. I mean, it's on the bar, but during the winning attempt, she actually summons the Skeletal Militiaman. So I kind of feel like I should do the same, right? I guess Mimic Tier is off the table in that case. All right, Niall, here we go. Maybe I'll get lucky and his summons will just die instantly for me here. What does this do? That's actually pretty good damage. Look at that. Can I backstab these? I can. Let's go. All right, so now we hit him with the weapon art. Boom. It's gonna explode and kill him. No, it's not. Never mind. Okay, so now we're good on that front. I meant to drink the other flask. My Skeletal Militiamen are fucking dead. Okay, I'm thinking Wing of Estelle might actually be better here, just because it's faster. What? Let's see the damage here. This is good damage at least. Charge heavy. Oh boy. Stamina moment. There we go. That was what I was playing for. I was playing way too aggressively for it. God damn. Alright, you need to stop. Get weapon arted. Ow. Here. Weapon arts. Never mind, that staggers me for some reason. Jumping attack. There we go. Are you kidding me? How did he survive? What, do you have 1 HP? Fuck you, Niall, off my screen. I'll drop a T-pose on that. Oh my god, I hate that boss. Okay, got the Halig Tree Medallion, and yeah, next up on the to-do list is gonna be Loretta. I got some leveling to do and a couple small build changes here, so yeah, let me go do all that and then I'll just cut forward to Consecrated. All right, we have made it to Consecrated, or just the best part of any Elden Ring run, stumbling around blindly in the fog. And yeah, I think the plan here is gonna be to just blitz my way through the Halig Tree, do Loretta, and then what I think we'll do is we'll go all the way to Melania, like get the Grace at the bottom of the Halig Tree, and then go back and do all the build changes that I need to. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised Callie hasn't changed her physic yet. Like, with how thorough she was in this playthrough, I know she killed at least a few Erdtree avatars. Maybe she just likes having the bubble tier? I don't know. Anyway, let's do this puzzle real quick. We can hit up the Halig Tree. Yo, dude, I just had a complete moment of panic. For a second, I literally thought I hadn't been recording since all the way back in Lanedale. I know I'm cutting out most of this stuff because a lot of it's just me running around grabbing shit for the build and, you know, farming levels and things like that, but oh my god, if I had to do all that over again, bro, I was gonna lose my mind. All right, Loretta. Now, if I am not mistaken, you are pretty magic resistant, so I wonder what my damage is gonna look like. Oh boy, that is certainly a DPS value of all time right there. Jumping attack. Jumping attack seemed to work. Pokes again. Pokes the third time. I wasn't allowed to move. And the recovery frames on this weapon are actually absurd. Let's try Wing of Estelle. Maybe this will be better. Oh. Oh. Try this. How much damage does this do? That's not bad damage. Okay, in here, we'll cast the weapon art. She walked out of it. That's hilarious. Maybe I cast at her a little bit. What could be good here? Ice Crag. Go! Wow, that is horrendous damage. All right, never mind. We're meleeing. Can you stop with the pot shotting? What is your problem, lady? Yo! Stop. There's no way I missed that. Are you kidding me? Alright, go weapon art. Hits. Big damage. Any poise enjoyers, or what are we doing here? Oh, there's poise. I'm dead. Oh! I am so unbelievably lucky. I did not deserve to dodge that at all. I fucked up so bad just then, dude. There we go. Alright, it should have been Bastard Stars from the start. I don't know why I was fucking around. Holy mother of God, she just tried to barrel stuff me with that, dude. No horse kick for you. She moved. Oh my God. There we go. Off my screen, Loretta. That was a little bit more touch and go than I feel like it needed to be. It's fine, though. All right, so Melania is up next. And like I said, there are some pretty big build changes that are about to happen here. Also, I need to get to level... Oh, only 120, actually. It's not bad. So, yeah, I'm just gonna blitz to the bottom of the Erd tree here. Also, just looking at the build, I have to go get the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman anyway. But yeah, we'll go get to the Melania Grace, fix up the build, and then we'll get set to take on the big motherfucker. Right, so I actually lied. As it turns out, I didn't realize there were a couple things on the build that are going to require me to fight bosses in order to go get, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that now. Starting with my best buddy, Sewer Mode. Now, I'm about 95% sure that I'm doing this way later than I was supposed to, and chances are the build is not gonna be accurate for what she had for this fight. But like I said, this run is mostly focused on doing the major bosses anyway, and Sewer Mode is, well, he's Sewer Mode. Like, he's not even the real version of the actual boss that he is. I'm not really sure how much you guys expect me to care about him. All right, who's ready for this first try sewer skip? Watch and learn, chat. Cut that out of the video. There we go. Totally legit first try sewer skip, chat. You saw it here first. All right, Sewer Mode. Let's see how Bastard Stars does. Okay, well, it'd be nice if I could actually fucking hit him. Bro, can we not do the splooge all over the arena thing today, please? I'm sure the real version of you is gonna be doing that shit later. Stop! Can't you just do the normal follow-up where you swing at me instead of whatever it is you're doing now? Big staggers? Big crits. We'll drop the weapon art here. That might have been a bad idea. Never mind, it was actually a good idea. I just suck. Moog. Stop splooging. That's pretty good damage. Thank you for the punish window, Moog. Alright, I will not fuck up again. There we go. He probably reset his poise. Oh, no, he didn't. Easy game. Alright, weapon art here. Bonk him. And I didn't suck this time. Let's go. You know what? I'm not even mad about the splooge spam. That was actually a pretty good string of attacks there. Oh. Get off my screen, Mo, you loser. Take that T-pose. Be dealing with the real version of you later. Anyway, the reason we did this is one of the talismans we need is the Erd Tree's Favor +1. So now we have that. The other boss we have to deal with, which is gonna be hilariously underscaled for how strong we are now, is we gotta go deal with the Nox duo so we can get Lusat's staff. And actually, this will be nice because I think once we get Lusat's staff and upgrade it a little bit, my spells might actually start doing some damage. Although it'd be nice if I remembered how to get to this boss. It's not this one, right? Isn't this the Rotten Crystallian trio? Or maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Oh no, this is right. Hello, you two. No, don't backstep me. Dude, can I be are you kidding me right now? Stop backstepping. Oh my God, I have like no poise either. There we go. Oh, get off my screen. Fuck you. That wasn't even hard. That was just annoying. Okay, and now we have Lusat's staff. I believe that is everything we need for Melania, as far as boss stuff goes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything else we need real quick. All right, this is it, boys. This is the build right here. We got Wife Sword +8. We're not using anything else. As it turns out, she went and got Lusat's and then ended up taking it off the build by the end. So she has a +9 Lusat staff, just not for this. We got Radahn's helmet, scaled armor, Blide's gauntlets, sorcerer leggings. These are the talismans, and then the summon she uses is Tish, which we are gonna have on the build for the aesthetic, but obviously I'm gonna be soloing this one. Melania is my favorite boss in the game, dude. I'm not summoning for this. Are you kidding me? Come on, Melania, let's do this. That'd have been nice if I could have buffed my weapon here, though. Wow, that is... You know, I have seen worse damage against this boss. I will do this here. Poke. Poke. That kind of works. Poke. You're gonna do your... Actually, wait, I can do this. Oh, you're gonna sidestep my ass. I see. No, no grab attack. Stop it. See, that's just unnecessary. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I need you to not do this, like, walk at me menacingly bit. Oh, okay, you're funny. You're so funny. Alright, we'll just rebuff here. Yeah, nice hyper armor. That's slow. She's done her combo. Boom, boom. We'll go a third time. Attempting to avoid the stamina moment here. There we go. Not bad. We'll do a tap R2 there. I knew it. I saw her finger on the trigger, brother. I literally saw it coming. There, see, now I spaced it properly. Launch one at her. Easy. Oh, you can't... Forgot you can't fucking beat her with a frost proc, can you? There we go. Alright, we'll just launch a couple at her here, I guess. Rebuff. I'm getting hit. Oh, no. Oh, it was almost a stamina moment. Oh, can you do something that's not that, please? Actually, this is fine. All right, launch one at her. Boom. Stop. No, no hyper armor cheese. Go. Honestly, I'm really just doing that because it's a good way to get her to do stuff. Okay, launch one here. Stop hyper armoring it, please. You weren't doing that in phase 1. Why are you doing it now? Poke. She is, like, about to do something really stupid, I guarantee it. Actually, I'll do this. I missed. How does that go through her giant wings? Does that, like, not have a hit? What are you swinging at, woman? Okay. See, this is, like, not what I wanted you to be doing right now. But you know what? It's fine. There's no shot. Okay, she's doing this. We will tap R2 there. Oh boy, buff up. Launch a couple charged at her. Oh, I'm standing in the rod, huh? That's awkward. Go one more. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, please! Melania, you gotta stop. What are you doing? I don't understand. What are these attack strings? Okay, and now you're just... You know what? Sure. Charged heavy at her. Go. Oh, I'm out of range now. Oh boy, stamina moments. Are you... Huh? What are you doing? Like, thanks for gifting me the fight, I guess, but... I don't understand. Bye! The fuck was that ending, dude? That was so anticlimactic, dude. She's just like, here, damn, take the win, Jesus. Well, alright then. That is certainly one of the Melania fights of all time that I've done. Okay, who is next? Fire Giant. The build is apparently going to be changing up a bit. We need some stuff that I don't have. I'll meet up with you guys at the Fire Giant arena. Alright. Fire Giant. So, build has been updated. Callie decided to ditch my wife's sword for some reason. Can't say I approve of that decision, but hey, this ain't my build. We got Wing of Estelle plus 10, Bastard Stars plus 8 back on the menu, Lusat's plus 9, which means I might actually be able to cast some spells and have them do decent damage for once. Lionel's Hat and the Fingerprint Gauntlets have joined the armor, and then we threw on Flame Drake and Pearl Drake talismans. I think everything else is the same. And as far as the summons go, to be honest with you, at this point, I'm probably not even gonna bother keeping up with them anymore. anymore. There's only like 1 or 2 bosses I even think I'm gonna bother using summons for, and I'm pretty sure she uses Tish for both of them. So it's either Tish or Mimic Tear, and I really don't feel like using Mimic Tear. Anyway, let's see how Fire Giant goes. I'm actually curious what the damage is gonna be looking like now that Wing of Estelle is +10 and I've got a pretty high intelligence stat. We shall see. Hey, big guy, you want to not be a complete loser this time around? Stand still and let me hit you instead of running around the arena like a psychopath? That's pretty good damage. I broke the ankle already. That's really good damage, actually. I have certainly seen worse. Let's see what Comet looks like. Oh, you can cast Comet from horseback? Wait, it's over. It's over. Oh my god, look at that damage. Holy! Oh, I seem to have some severe FP issues. Any phase transitioners or what? Oh, I'm out of stuff. Oh, that's not good. All right, Wing of Estelle time. Phase 2. So I don't really know what I want to do at this point. All right, no stagger for me apparently. Please just let your hand stay still, man. Come on. All right, yeah, just stand still and let me hit you, please. You know, the one nice thing about Wing of Estelle is I can actually swing it pretty fast. Oh boy, oh boy. I got like stuck in his crotch. Yo, Fire Giant, please. Yeah, you can't roll that way, pal. It's an invisible wall over there. I just hit him in the leg until he dies. Just hit him in the leg until he dies. One more! Oh my god, please. Just look at his HP, man. This is ridiculous. Stop it, Fire Giant. Get... I missed. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh! Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, sit down, Fire Giant. Take that T-pose. And that boss is just criminally averse to cooperating with me, isn't he? Who is next on the to-do list? Alright, I'm gonna put up a screenshot of this just so you know I'm not making this up. So remember, one of my mods helped put this document together for me with all of Callie's builds and stuff. And the next boss on the to-do list is Moog. And I am not kidding, it is written right here. It says, Moog, first try, if not, then you fail this challenge. Are you serious, dude? You're really calling me out like this? Did Callie actually do this in 1 try? Hold on, I'm gonna go check. No, she doesn't. She does it in 2 tries. This is just, I don't know, I'm being personally called out, I guess. And actually, the build looks more or less the same here, so let me go find a couple level ups, and then we'll go bully my nemesis. All right, Moog, we meet again. Also, I have apparently been put on blast by my own mods, and now I have to do this in 1 try, or I guess the run is considered invalid. Or so I have been told at this point. Anyway, build is more or less exactly the same. Callie does use Tish for this. I'm not going to, but I don't know, I guess it could be a crutch if I get into trouble. Also, she does not have the Moog tier in the physics, so we're just tank and knee heal, apparently. Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Hello, Ugly. I'm here to beat your ass once again. Hey, you stop that right now. Oh boy, that is not a lot of damage. All right, no. Get off the stairs, come on. Yeah. Poke, poke, no. Stop splooging, loser. Strafe that shit, just poke him. The only problem with this weapon is it does, like, no poise buildup, but it's kind of fine. He's duoing me. Oh, as soon as I say something. Thank you, Moog. Bah. Yo, where's my Unis, brother? There it is. Yep. Just tanking that shit, man. Gotta love it. Oh man, you got a lot of health back just then, didn't you? Yo, none of this shit. Come on now. What? I swung 1 time too many. I genuinely thought that was gonna be the end. Back roll. He's gonna... Oh, he's doing this. That's an interesting attack string, sir. Alright, can we not fight on the gravestones? I don't like it. Oh, shit. I thought you were doing the other thing. And he did it anyway. You rat! Leave me alone. Get away from the corner, get out of the splooge, come fight me over here. Okay. This is why nobody likes you. Ow. Strafe that shit, just keep swinging. You know, your poise is gonna break eventually. Someday. Today, perhaps? No? Poke, 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 back roll. Like, whatever, man. You're gonna die eventually. You might as well cooperate at the end. Or you can just continue splooging, I guess, that technically works. Sit down, Moog! There you go. First try Lord of Blood, easy peasy. That actually wasn't too bad, I'm not gonna lie. In the pantheon of times I fought this boss, that was actually probably one of the cleaner ones. Even in spite of him splooging all over the place like a psychopath. Alright, so next up on the to-do list is Rykard. I don't have a build written down for Fatty. I wonder if she already did it. I guess it doesn't really matter. Fatty's not a major boss. We'll just fight him like this. And the build does change a little bit. Obviously, the main weapon's gonna be Serpent Hunter anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me just blitz through Volcano Manor and kill Fatty real quick. All right. Time to fight Fatty. I did go ahead and adjust the build here, so we're ready to just blitz Rykard immediately after this. Nothing too crazy as far as the changes go. We just swapped Lionel's helm for Hoslo's helm, and then threw on Lionel's greaves instead of the sorcerer leggings. And we also put on the Erdtree's favor talisman. But everything else is looking pretty much the same, although I actually just realized I have to go fix my flasks. And yeah, I can't remember if she fought Noble now, or if she'd already done this and just hadn't done Rykard yet. I'm assuming this isn't the build she had for Noble, but like I said, it's kind of fine. As long as the Rykard build is correct, it is technically within the rules. The self-imposed rules that I am playing this run with anyway. And you know what? Let's actually do a little casting for this one. I feel like Callie's got a whole int build thing going on here. I feel like I've barely used magic for most of this playthrough. Here, look, I got one too, bucko. That's decent damage. I'd have maybe expected a little bit more from, oh my god, the Wing of Estelle does so much more. All right, never mind. Fuck the casting. Dude, look at that. Look at the melee damage, brother. Oh my god. Alright, Fatty's getting bullied. Here comes the phase transition. Now we cast at him. Oh, I'm out of stuff. Wait, I have a plan. Night Maiden's Mist. I cast it the wrong way. There. Yeah, Night Maiden's Mist. Look at the damage. Oh, now it's in the way. Get pillar strafed, loser? Wait, he's actually just... He actually just stood in the mist and died. What a fucking idiot. Wait, that was actually too funny. He just stood there and tanked that shit. Why did he do that? Holy shit, that was actually really funny, dude. Anyway, yeah, now we just blitz straight to Rykard, I guess. Hello, Leonard. Unfortunately, we don't have any needier services this time around, but welcome to the squad anyway, I guess. Gotta rep the goat, chat, obviously. All right, so according to the build here, yeah, she literally just swaps Wing of Estelle for Serpent Hunter, so we'll do the same. I don't even know if it's worth it to summon Tish for this, to be honest. I might just fucking man mode this thing, or Reaper mode it, I guess. You know, that is one regret I have about this playthrough so far. I feel like there has been a distinct lack of Mori Calliope related jokes. Are you kidding me, dude? Rykard, buddy. Oh, I'm fat rolling, huh? Oh, that's problematic. Goodbye, Loose-Hat Staff. I'm assuming I wrote this build down wrong, by the way. I seriously doubt Callie did this fat rolling. I mean, maybe she did, I don't know. Buddy. Stop. Having a stamina moment. Yo, Rykard, dude, he's got me pinned in the corner, man. This is so stupid. There we go. Dude, like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? Look at this. This snake has me fucking kabedoned on the wall. More jumping attack. Fuck. I tried to stagger him out of that. Oh well. It's sort of fine, I guess. I guess I just keep hitting him like this. Yo, 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 no. Hit him quickly. Yes, huge. I think I knocked him out of the skull attack. Okay, maybe I didn't knock him out of the skull attack. Am I dead? God damn it, I didn't knock him out of the skull attack. Oh my god, life is miserable. Oh, please! Okay, he missed. It's fine. Spank him! Fuck him up! Yeah! Jumping attack! Jumping attack! I am about to have a stamina moment. Oh no. Don't kill me, please. Tell me I live this. I live this. Okay, sweet. Get him! Sit down, Rykard. Suck that T-pose. Oh. Anyway, so that's Rykard and Volcano Manor done. Who is next? Lich Dragon Fortisax. Oh, joy. So I have to level up a couple times, which means I gotta go farm some runes anyway, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and burn the Erdtree here. I don't think Callie does this, but I'm gonna do it because it's gonna make Fia move downstairs, so I don't have to do her whole quest line. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll be back for hardcore parkour in the Lanedale basement. All right, so I totally forgot that you have to go get the curse mark of death to do this, which, by the way, it is complete bullshit that Perceptor guy still spawns even if you killed him in the normal tower. Or was just out there pot-shotting at me for no reason. Anyway, now it is time for hardcore parkour. Place your bets now on how many deaths I'm gonna rack up trying to do this. Actually, come to think of it, have I died in this playthrough yet? I mean, I have. Full disclosure, I've died multiple times off camera, like gathering stuff for the build. But in terms of bosses and stuff, I'm trying to remember if I've actually died to anybody yet. Okay, I think we go here. Did I just miss? No, we're good. And then we go here. Okay. Yo. Chat. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty fucking clean. I'm proud of this one. That's gotta be the best I've ever done this. All right, and now we are in Deep Root. Let's see if I remember how to get to Fortisax. I feel like I forget every single time. I'm dead. Well, speaking of not dying in the playthrough, there you go. If I hadn't died on camera yet, there's one for you. I'm actually so bad at this game sometimes, dude, it's not even funny. I'll just skip the grace, honestly. I don't need the fucking grace. Surely I don't die again and have to run through all this, right? I have never had a grace skipping incident a single time on this channel, not once. Bro, please. Oh, it was this way, I guessed correctly, nice. All right. Fia's champs. Once again, I have no idea if this is the correct build for this boss. I sort of feel like she actually came here earlier, but... All right, how much damage are we looking at here? Okay, I guess we'll never know. Yeah, that's pretty good. Goodbye, sir. What build is that? My apologies, Rogier, but you're gonna have to die for me, buddy. Get out, poised idiot. Speaking of poise, I gotta make sure Poise Man dies first. It's this one, right? Yes. Please stand in it. He sort of stood in it. It's fine. We'll go again. Easy? He actually just stood in it and died. That was great. Goodbye, Fia's champs. Not bad. Okay, so now I gotta talk to you, and she's going to hold me. She's gonna give me one of those thingies I gotta get rid of. So that takes care of Fia's quest. Or the little bit of it that we actually did anyway. Now we get to fight Fortisax. And I don't think this should be that bad. Fortisax isn't like crazy high scaled, and we actually have a lot of DPS with this build. Not gonna lie, I am pleasantly surprised how solidly put together Callie's build ended up. Hey there, big guy. You want to not death blight me this time? Let's see. Oh, wow, that's okay. It's a little less than I was expecting, but you know what, it's fine. All right, can we not do the ancient dragon cheese thing here, please? Come on. Bro. Oh, God. Okay. Calm thyself, Fortisax. Calm, sir. Okay, we hide behind his foot. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Oh, he's sitting in the death juice. I'm just gonna hit him. I'm tanking it. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how I dodged that. That was amazing. Oh, there we go, we got him. Okay, that wasn't, horrific, I guess. It could have been a lot worse. Now, interestingly enough, my document here has Placidusax as the next boss. God, I really hope I didn't do things out of order here, because I'm noticing that, Fatty and Skinny are not in here anywhere. Hold on, let me just, let me do a little external research real quick. All right, so, it turns out I messed up again. She actually did Godskin Duo after Moog, so we're a little over-leveled, but I think the build is, like, more or less the same, so I guess we'll just do it with this. Fuck it. I got all the remembrances right, chat. That was the initial goal anyway. Could I have done a better job over the course of this run? Paying attention to what she did with all the side bosses? Sure. And honestly, if I'm looking at this correctly, I think I'm only off by like 4 or 5 levels here. Realistically speaking, it's not even a big deal. Is it entirely lore accurate? No. Listen, if you want this run done more accurately, you are more than free to sit down and peruse through over 100 hours of Callie streams and, you know, do this run your way. Okay, time for Fatty and Skinny. Now, like I said, I am gonna probably be using Tish here because Callie does not use sleep pots, so neither shall we, I guess. Oh, God, wait, I don't have... Hold on. Tish, I require your services. Get out here. Oh, wow, the health drop only happens to the individual Godskin. It doesn't... All right, whatever. I bullied you once already, Fatty. I'll do it again. Do not backhand me, you loser. Fuck your phase transition. Oh man, Tish is struggling over there. I had noble presence, oh my God. Stop. Okay. Yo, what is this phase transition, brother? You're not even at half yet, stop it. Just Splits him down. I'm getting destroyed here. There we go. Ooh, all right, good shit, Tish. Thanks for the help. Who's spawning? Hello? Anyone? Oh, it's you again. Where is your HP, buddy? Fuck your phase transition. Tish, I need you to press the Destined Death button, please. Oh, all right, that's funny. That's funny, fatty. Look at you. What are you throwing at, you weirdo? Goodbye. Easy game, easy Godskin duo. Let's be perfectly honest, that probably would have gone exactly the same, even if I had done it at the correct level. Although, as I say that, I literally almost just leveled up by accident there. No, 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 no! Well, there's another death for you, chat. As soon as I say something, right? All right, so next up is Placidusax, and we're leaving the build pretty much as is here. I am debating whether or not I want to summon for this, because, I don't know, on the one hand, my damage is pretty good, so I feel like this won't be too bad, but on the other hand, I really don't like fighting this boss at all. I know that might be blasphemous to some people, but I honestly just don't think Placidusax is very good. We'll solo it once, maybe. If I end up dying, we can see about summoning Tish or something. All right, Ugly, let's tussle. Let me drink my physic first here, though. Which still hasn't changed from the very, very beginning of the game, by the way. Oh, boy. I didn't mean to do that. Like, I guess it works. That didn't hit at all. Oh, boy. Okay, I gotta get out of this. What's the explosion radius? Is it, like, here? Yeah. Okay, bonk him in the tail. That's actually much better damage. Go again. All right, can we not do this? I'm stuck on his body. What do you mean that hits me, bro? Come on. Somehow that didn't do what I thought it would. Oh, there we go. Charged heavy to the face. Crits. He is probably phase transitioning here, if I had to guess. Go again. Yep, there it is. Oh boy. Where'd you go? Okay, managed to dodge that. That's good. I pressed the wrong button. And with another charged heavy. I don't know where you're going. What? What do you mean, brother? Hey, the charged heavies are going hard. There it is. Charged heavy to the face. Fuck you, Blassie. All right. Wait for the iframes. Go. Go again. One more. Off my screen, Placidusax. I'm stuck in his crotch. All right, that was, not nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. It was still annoying, though. I don't enjoy fighting that boss, but all in all, it could have been a lot worse. So next up, we're going to fight Malekith. I think a couple things changed here. I need to find the Traveler's Gloves. I have no idea where those are. And then we're swapping the Great Jar's Arsenal for the Stargazer Heirloom. Oh, and I also have to max out Bastard Stars. I mean, does it even matter? I guess it matters. All right, quick little detour, chat. I'll be right back. All right, we are ready for Malekith. We got our Blide's Armor, Traveler's Gloves, Stargazer Heirloom, and we put on the Bastard Stars again, although apparently she takes them off for Gideon, so I guess we only get these for one fight. I might mess around with them, though, just, you know, because we have them. All right, let's go beat up a beast clergyman. This boss annoys me, too. Actually, longtime viewers know this arena is where many a run has come to die, so who knows. This might be where it finally starts getting difficult. Hello, Garunk. Ow, who approaches? Yeah. Come on, let's tussle. Bonk. I missed. Yo, what are you doing? Let me hit you, sir. Please, I implore you. Jumping attacks do good damage. I am flirting with a stamina moment here. What? What? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Garunk, your hitboxes, buddy. Like, fuck this. Carrion Phalanx. A little bit of magic cheese up in here. That's good damage. Dude, yo, these hitboxes got... Bro! It's going through his body! Why is it not hitting him? And with the comet cheese. There's my phase 2. Alright, this should go much better. Poke. I missed. Where are you going, Malekith? Oh my god. You could have done anything else, you know that? Like, it's just a meme at this point, dude. This boss is so stupid. Oh, man, he could have picked any other attack to do right there, and I wouldn't have gotten punished for it. All right, I think Bastard Stars might be off the menu. I mean, Wing of Estelle's, like, hitbox is not going to be much better, but at least there's a projectile. Also, I'm definitely going to cast more in that Phase 1. Phase 2 is, like, Melee City for sure, but I think Phase 1 I want to maybe rely on my spells a little bit. Whatever, try again. Okay, the range on that is unbelievable. So here, cast the spell. Garunk, are you ever gonna come over here, pal? There we go. Oh, I'm getting hit. Suck my comet, Garunk! Easy! Easy! Go Phase 2. Drink the blue. No, I was trying to two-hand, man. Poke him in the butt. Okay, man. You're real funny, Malekith. Whatever, just keep poking. Spins to win. Poke him in the booty. He does it again. Poke him in the booty again. Ow. Okay, run behind him. Poke, poke, poke. What? There we go. Off my screen, Malekith. Fuck you. Out here ruining my deathless run. That was totally not actually deathless, but, you know. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Okay, now for Gideon. We're level 144. What is she level up? Build is the same, except I'm removing Bastard Stars again. And I have to go find the Erdtree's Favor +2. That's in here somewhere, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I think it's over here. I think I have to go this way and then, like, go back. Because I'm pretty sure you can't get through the door to the courtyard in the Ashen Capital. Which then begs the question of how the hell did Callie get her hands on this thing? Actually, you might be able to climb the ramparts. I'm not entirely sure about that. I think that's it over there. If I jump down from here, am I dead? There's no way it sees me. Are you kidding me, dude? I think I might be dead if I jump down from here. Fuck it. Nothing ventured. I'm definitely dead. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no, I have to run through all of that again, too. God damn it. Okay, so apparently I have to walk down the stairs. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you, like, can't get back here normally, right? Because isn't the door blocked, or am I insane? So I wonder if it's feasible for me to, like, sneak past this fucker. 'Cause I'd really rather not fight him. Also, I think there's another one back here. Let's see if we can do this, tactically. Seems to be working so far. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I've been doing such a good job sneaking. Yes, look at this. I am stealth. I'm like solid snake up in this bitch. Erdtree's Favor +2. Get me the fuck out of here. Time to bully Gideon. We have the talismans that we need now. And most importantly, I actually missed this the first time through. We get to use Wife Sword again. Which, by the way, I am fully aware that Callie, for the most part, relies on Wing of Estelle for the rest of this playthrough. However, I'm not gonna equip my Wife Sword and not use it. So, we're rocking Wife Sword for the rest of this one. Because I'm pretty sure this is the build that she rocks through the end. So yeah, let's go beat up on Gideon a little bit. I imagine I just R1 spam him to death, right? I don't think there's any other, like, particular cheese I'm gonna be able to pull off. Hello, Gideon.
I knew you'd come.
I'm sure you did. Watching me this whole time like a little freak, weren't you? Fuck you. Take them back shots, loser. No, no, no. Just stay here. Let me do the R1 spam cheese. It's fine. Oh, he double rolled. Fuck you. Stop it. Stop with the backstep. No. Backsteps are illegal. Oh my god, he summoned Rykard's shit. Oh, you think you're cool, huh? Sit down, loser. Get off my screen. Get T-posed on. A tarnished cannot become a lord, not even you. Watch me. I mean, you have watched me. Like, I've beaten this game a bazillion times at this point. But watch me do it again. Thanks for your shit, bum. Okay. I think, yeah, build stays exactly the same for Godfrey. I get one level up here, which is going to Stam. And now we get to go beat up Grandpa. And I might summon Tish for this one. Why not? I'll solo Radabeast, but I figure it's thematically accurate, right? Well, actually, I guess technically it would be more thematically accurate to summon for Radabeast, since destined death is what kills gods and all. But listen, man, I never said this playthrough was supposed to make any sense. All right, big guy, let's do this. We summon dude, I keep forgetting I don't have Tish on that button. And we just start launching projectiles. I missed. Yo, can you stop, brother? Don't move. Thank you. I don't know how that didn't hit me, by the way. That was amazing. Okay, that definitely was deserved. Ah! I didn't think that was gonna happen. First heavy. Easy. Oh no, not the bugged phase transition. Yeah, it spawns me at the end of the arena. Real funny, bro. I wonder if he can do the grab attacks on Tish. That would be interesting. Wow, you covered an unbelievable amount of ground with that dash, brother. All right, we rebuff. Tish is about to get her ass beat. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm alive! Get him! Jump. Hey, Tish, anytime you want to press the Destined Death button would be really great, bud. Ow. Heavy. Bonk. Ow. There's my Destined Death button. Go here, charged heavy. Sit down, Horaloo. All right, maybe I shouldn't have summoned for that. That was actually a little too easy. Thank you, Tish. Services are, as always, appreciated. And then there was one. For Radabeast, we get 2 level ups here. Oh, and actually, I have to change my helmet. I gotta go buy, no, I don't. I have it already. Yeah, she puts on Radahn's helmet and Radahn's gloves. And then the, scaled armor here instead of Blide's, I guess. All right. I'd say we are about ready to bring this one home. Let's see how Mr. Radagon goes. And that fat-ass slug at the end. I literally pressed the button, but sure, Radagon, whatever you want, brother. Okay, we'll hit him in the back. I really should heal at some point, but I wanted to play for the... Huh? Yo, my crit window, bro. What are we doing? Okay, he's doing the combo. In-roll. In-roll. Poke him in the face. Okay, that'll do. 1, 2. That's fine. You are an asshole. Get off my screen, weirdo. We'll rebuff ourselves. I'll even drink the blue, because why not? All right, bully a slug. Go! Oh my god, that is not a lot of damage, is it? I am about to have a stamina moment. Oh, Jesus. All right, please do melee attacks, sir. Okay, or you can do that. When I said melee attacks, that's really not what I meant, Elden Beast, but sure. Stagger! Yo, any poise enjoyers? And now he's just gonna... I actually... Words can't express how much I hate you, dude. All right, he's gonna spawn, like, right here. I knew it. What are you doing? Huh? I am confused. Okay, he's doing melee attacks. This is good. He goes 1. Oh, he only goes 1. Okay. Ah! I didn't mean for that to happen. There we go. 1, 2, and then we crit. Easy. All right, get the stand back a little bit. We go another charged heavy. Another. Oh no, I ran out of. Oh my god. I think it's this one. It is this one. Okay, cool. Oh no, Elden Stars! I thought I skipped it. Oh, run! Please don't do the blade. Okay, this is. You know what? It's fine. It's so fine. I don't even care that I'm gonna not get to punish the spawn. It's fine. Where is he? There he is. Okay, you know, I have had much worse Elden Stars RNG in my day. I am just not gonna even question it. All right, he spins to win. He's swinging again. Go here. What's happening on my screen right now, chat? What's happening? Please, somebody tell me. Go here. One more. Stagger. Yes. That's it. It's over. It's over, chat. Get him. Off my screen, Elden Beast. Too easy. Drop a T-pose on that. That was actually not a terrible Elden Beast fight for once, except for the near Elden Stars incident. And that will about do it. I have now successfully cleared Elden Ring the same way that my favorite VTuber did. Well, the base game anyway. And of course, my Oshi obviously picked the best ending, so let's summon my wife and get the hell out of here. And that'll about do it for this one, I think. Not gonna lie, this one was actually a lot of fun. Like, memes and jokes and stuff aside, I really enjoy doing these more sort of casual playthroughs of of Elden Ring. I know a lot of you guys prefer more like challenge-oriented stuff because, I mean, it's not like this playthrough was particularly difficult, but still, I think doing stuff like this every now and again is all right. And this build actually turned out pretty good at the end. I mean, I know towards the beginning it was a little bit questionable, which, I mean, it makes sense. It was her first time playing the game and all that, but this build is not half bad. I mean, like, Wing of Estelle alone was absolutely shredding towards the end. I know I switched over to Dark Moon Greatsword just because I like this weapon, but I feel like Wing of Estelle would have done pretty well against Radabeast also. Also, by the way, Callie, if you ever see this video and actually make it to this point, I promise that this run is just a show of appreciation and not some demonstration of horribly parasocial behavior. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure you leave a like. If you guys want to see me do the same thing in the DLC, let's see if we can get this video to 5,000 likes, and drop a comment down below. Also, if you're new or you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you go follow me on Twitter. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.